This is one of the most beautiful minor chords and minor scales, in my opinion, and is, of course, the B minor triad. And in this video, I will be showing you how to play it, a couple inversions, and all of the exercises. Wait, that's not right. All of the inversions and a couple of exercises. All right, let's get into it. So, B minor is one of two chords where the 1 and the 5 are different colors, and because of that, the normal finger position, which is thumb, middle finger, pinky, and in the left hand the opposite, gets thrown out the window because you have to turn your wrist in a way that does not feel as comfortable as it does on things that are all white notes, like D minor, for example. So in this case, and that even felt weird just doing that for 2 seconds, I would do thumb, pointer, ring finger. Don't ask me why, just works. In left hand, pinky, middle finger, pointer. And it's just much more natural shape. And this key, it's just so beautiful. It's got such a perfect tonality. Sorry, getting distracted here. Anyhow, the notes are B, D, and F sharp. And, any of these finger positions work. I would say whatever's comfortable for you. And this key is pretty out there, so if you're looking at this video, you probably really need it for a particular reason, so you can probably figure out the most comfortable finger position. And the important thing, though, as with all triads, the inversions. So let me show you. That's root position. First inversion is a D, F sharp, or G flat, and B. Second inversion is F sharp or G flat, B, and D. Then we're back home. And as you can hear, they just add all of the character to this chord. This is boring. This is nothing. But that is beautiful. Most people would say, if you were like, what kind of chord is that? They'd be like, oh, it's a ninth with a 13 and a major 7. You're like, oh no, that's just a triad, inverted. And what's this called? Flammed? I don't think that's the term for that, but anyhow, inversions are everything. The finger position for those, whatever works for you, just be consistent and you will be just fine. Sorry, I love this key. It's a pain to play in because the scale especially is really weird looking. I'll have a video up on that in no time, I suspect. And, it's a bit challenging, but it's totally worth it. And it's great for composition. I highly suggest if you need a minor key for composition, B minor all day. Anyhow, exercises. As always, just playing the chord solidly in rhythm. It's the best way to get used to the shape to start, and then turning that into an arpeggio exercise. And the thing with any exercise, you can do it as a solid, and you can do it linearly or monophonically, which is just single note melody style. And move up the inversions in all these ways. And I guess I never say this really, but what you're working on with these exercises are the shape of the chord and root position to start, and then just getting used to the inversions. And that's really it, except for the last one, which, after you've done that one for a while, is alternating chord tones. And that just really helps you understand what the chord notes are by themselves, and that's much more of a music theory thing. Sorry, getting distracted again. So anyway, that's B minor, all the inversions, some exercises, and a lot of me just playing because I love the sound of this chord so much. I mean, come on, who doesn't? All right, I'm not going to tell you what that chord was at the end because you got to watch my other video on that to find out. But how would you watch a video on that if you don't know what it is? I don't know. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you found this educational. Have a wonderful time.